Welcome back, everybody. It's Minnesota Matt, 41 old gamer dad, and we are back. We're Dark Sun. I'm playing again. It's a full playthrough, so we're gonna preface this that it's gonna be every slow play. I might just cut loading screens out, but that's what this is, and it's what it's gonna be. And yeah, it's a nostalgia playback, Dark Sun, and we're gonna go through old games after this too. Mostly so maybe in the future my kids get a chance to see games that I play or grew up with, or I don't know. It's kind of fun playing these old games. So we're gonna get to it. We were in the city of, I want to say, Tequetzl, and we have to talk to the leader. We just talked to this guy, and that's where we end up last. So let's get going. I want to see the name of the village again. I think it's Quetzal. We're much more prosperous than the many slave villages. We know that. Nope. I already talked to him last time. I apologize. It's been a bit. I've been busy. A lot of my gaming time goes to a couple hours at night if I do play with my friends. So we end up playing multiplayer games. So I haven't had a ton of time with this. And what have I been playing lately? I've been playing like Destiny, Battlefield, things like that. Multiplayer games. But it's nice to get the time for my single player games too. So I'm looking forward to hopping back in this. Greetings, my fine friends. Can I interest you in archery supplies? Alright. I will sell my goods to you, but you mustn't let the council know. Here, inspect them as you please. You'll not find a bow with stronger limbs, and hand shock is never a problem with my bows. Two-handed bows, so that's 2 times 1d8. That's actually pretty good. But I don't really use bows much. And I don't think I created a ranger. Thief, maybe. With dexterity. What's a sling? Leather staff sling. 1d4. It seems awful, doesn't it? 1d4? Is it just... Staff sling. I don't get that. This seems bad. This is objectively bad compared to this bow. I think that might be the bow that I have, too. Yeah. Is that your target over there? Yeah, see, oh god, my eyeballs are leaking. Sorry, we got allergies this morning. Can you see the quality of my goods for themselves? You are welcome at any time. Alright. I'm gonna switch to my thief. Oh god. Bam. Send sticks to the inner ring of the target. Bam. Plugs the bullseye. Bam. I'm a sniper. Alright, I thought maybe something. I thought maybe I'd get lucky and get maybe a warrior that'd be like, man, you're really good. Oh, this looks like a weaponsmith. Let's see. The weapon merchant as my nose leaks down my face. Alright. Are you warriors that Shaw said were coming? Shaw was the visionary. Do we play up that we're the visionary? We're going to say yes. It might get us a discount. That is good news. No doubt you wish to equip yourselves for your brave mission. I stock a variety of weapons. I'm sure you will find something to your liking. Oh, these seem pretty generic. Bone. So, how do you say that? Kahulax? 1d6 minus 1, so it's like 1. That's bad. Metal longswords aren't bad. So I might buy another metal longsword for him. Oh, we can't hold 2. No! Does somebody else need one? Dang it. Wait, I want to. Can I go? We can go offhand with this. Sell this. Oh no. We can't. She's too weak or something. I just sold my thing. 1d4 minus 1. Oh my god, I'm just gonna buy everything because I don't know how to keep my offhand. A mace? Wooden club. She can hold a wooden club. There we go. I just wasted so much gold. Is there a way? Oh, wait. They buy it back for the exact amount, so never mind. Did not mess up. Doesn't look like any of this is really beneficial, though. Remember me if you ever need weaponry. I'm sorry, sir. You sell junk. Alright, what do we got? Let me open the map. That was O. So we have the 2 weapon sellers, the guards. Was there somebody else by the well over here? They got lots of water, huh? It's a villager. Hello, traveler. Watch your use of the well. I don't mind giving water to thirsty strangers, but I'll not have them abusing it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm quite busy. I'm gonna drink some water. You can't stop me. Gregor slakes his thirst with a draft of cool water. Slakes. Slakes. Is the guard gonna come yell at me? I don't know. You know, I think the top's going to be the main area. So I actually think I'm going to kind of go to these side areas first. See who I could talk to. See who I could rummage through their wardrobes. Alright, who we got over here? If you're trying to sell something, I'm not interested. If you're lucky, the council may let you walk out of here alive. They're in the meeting hall on the north side. Okay. Can I look in your bag without getting in trouble? Open. Well, look at that. Like an armory or something. You get in trouble for coming in here? You saw nothing. We're stealing all their gems. Arresting. We did need a rest. Alright, looks like it's pretty empty. Is this where we're gonna stay? The funny thing is I played this game when I was younger, but I feel like I remember the sewers in the arena the most because I probably failed and died a ton. Alright, we got another villager. I'm busy right now. Go see the council if you want something. They're in the meeting hall. Alright. Looks like we might be stuck seeing the... Whoop, wrong button. Well... I'm gonna check the other 2 while I'm down here. Looks like there's 2 rooms. They both yell at me, then I'm just gonna go. Alright. I got no time to talk. Haven't you heard the prophecy? We need to prepare. The council will tell you about it. They're in the meeting hall on the north of the village. Are you gonna yell at me too? I don't like talking to strangers. That's what the council's for. They're in the meeting hall on the north side of the village. Oh, right. Tash. Tash, stay, you little weasel. Please don't let my pet weasel lose. Weasel, it looks like a rat to me. He's just undersized and all. He'll be a fine weasel once he grows up. Okay. What is this place? This looks like a tash hole. Huh. We get... Oh, this is the visionary. Okay. It's the ultimate warrior. Yeah. You have come. The shadows of my visions are flesh. The veil is lifted to reveal the face of freedom. Who are you? This is Shaw, right? I am the voice. You are the hand. Take hold your doom before the wolf devours the land. You're the voice of what? I'm the voice of the wind. That blows away obscuring sand and breathes life into the shadows. Why do you call me the hand? Oh no, I skipped it. How'd I go back? Oh well. Jealous of the moon, sway the wolf gorges of their brilliance in the endless gluttony. Now the feast is spread, his prey at hand. The sun has, yeah, the sun has blasted his brain. The sun cast down its spear, and now I walk in shadow. You seek a shade, too, where spite holds still its burning tongue. What are you talking about? Walk the narrow path, your fate is waiting, while across the sand death stalks the hare. What is my fate? Your fate, to tame the winds of change or be flung from the precipice. Teetering on the edge, you must forge support lest you fall. I have to get friends, I think is what he's saying. This is a face that only a mother can love up here. It's his baby picture. I know it looks like he's got like science experiments and stuff down here. Yeah, might as well. I might have to retrace my steps, but might as well see what we got over here. It looks like a blacksmith. Alright, sir. Armor merchant, okay. Good day, can I help you? Yes, show me your goods, sir. I'm sorry, but the leader of our village has forbidden me to sell any armor. The winds of war are shifting towards us. We need to prepare. Alright, we're not going to answer that because it's pretty much, I already know where their leaders are. They're up north. Last one, and then we'll go. I probably should have. This guy looks fancy. Father Garin. Hi, I am Father Garin, cleric of this village. How can I help you? I'm Dracus. It is an honor to meet you, Dracus. The visionary has spoken a great deal about you. I would ask your advice. Of course. I am at your service. What do you want to talk about? What do you know about the visionary? Yeah. Tequetzl. Tequetzl? Did you think it's Tequetzl or Tequetzl? I'm going to Tequetzl. Tell me about the leader. Shaw, the most moles? Is it moles or mules? Mule? Probably mule. Is a simple soul, raised from birth to be a Templar's bodyguard. Everything he does is motivated by desire to protect. So he's a protector, but I wonder if he's a bit dense. He's become a good friend of mine, and I can't tell you, he's a seer of great power. Do not let his odd manner disturb you. Many truths are entwined in his ravings. What is the contraption by the wall? It produces an extract of great restorative value. However, I do not have the ran-like tree pith that I used to make the extract. Will you go to my supplier and retrieve the order? Yeah, sure. Where's your order? What's in it? You're most kind. Notaku, my supplier, is usually found southeast of Tequetzl, where the sands turn red. He'll give you the ran-like tree pith. Alright, tell me about you, Father. There's a little to tell. I'm simply a humble cleric trying to keep this village healthy. What elemental spear do you worship, sir? The elemental spear of water is the focus of my devotion. Its life-giving properties are a great boon, establishing me to Tequetzl to the fullest. Do you keep the water well flowing? Domini the Wellmaster is the one to thank for that. He has great affinity for water, and would make a powerful cleric if you weren't so enamored by his mechanical devices. Are you so busy? The village seems small. My work is never done. A sandstorm swept through recently, leaving dozens of people sandblasted. Others were attacked by dune reapers. The list is endless. Alright, how long you lived here, sir? Since Shao has founded it many years ago, it was I, in fact, who was healed the wounds he suffered while escaping slavery, though he bears the scar still. Health and long life to you, friend. Okay, so he's like one of the OGs. Look at that water. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to take his stuff. It looks like I get to kind of look at it. I don't want to take it, though. Well, I guess I'm taking it. We'll take this one, too. Glug, 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 glug. Alright. Time to go talk to the Northern Council. Alright, oh, this looks like the mule. You see, the visionary is right. Here are the ones who will fulfill the prophecy. Tequetzl will survive. Greetings, heroes. I am Shal, leader of Tequetzl. We've been waiting for you. I'm Draxus. I'm Honor Dracus. Now we have the names to match the pictures that the visionary drew. He drew my picture. Can I see it? What are you talking about? The visionary's prophecy. Tequetzl is doomed, but you. What our noble leader means to say is that a prophecy of doom is on Tequetzl. You fit the prophecy's description. You are the heroes who will save Tequetzl, just like the visionary said. Tell me about this prophecy. The visionary can better tell you his prophecies. What's important is that an army will soon destroy Tequetzl and all the desert villages. He says the ruin will stretch from the Silt Sea to the Badlands. Alright, where does the army come from? But we're pretty sure. Yeah, the visionary didn't say exactly. I suppose the army will come from Draj. Draj is the only place able to find an army as big as the visionary describes, but I've heard nothing to indicate war. Are you Templar, buddy? Are you working for Draj? Who are you? I'm Querin. Querin? Querin? I'm going to call you K. I'm Kay, Chief Lieutenant here in Tequetzl. Why do you keep interrupting Shal? Not everyone in the village shares Shal's beliefs. Even though he is our leader, I merely voice the concerns of those who disagree. Caravans of weapons have already gone to Draj. War preparations are going on right now. Alright, how long? Visionary's unsure, but it can't be far off. That's true, if you remember right, the arena and the slave pens, they were saying that their guards and stuff were being diverted from the fields, I believe, and even the slave pens, that they were diverting them over to what? Not the building the towers, but to Draj, so. Does line up. Factual with Shal. Why do you believe the prophecy? His predictions are always true, and now you are here. There can be no doubt. Not all of us believe. I say Tequetzl would do better to take care of its own concerns instead of worrying about the world. If the world falls about our ears, do you think we could survive? Alright, tell me about this visionary. We found him in the desert, tortured by his visions and half crazed from the sunstroke. After he regained his health, he went into a trance and revealed his prophecy. Did it already ask him who? No one knows exactly, not even the visionary. The sun or his visions burned away much of his memory. Weird. Alright. Where do I find the visionary? I already know where he is. House just northeast. Why should I help you? You must help. You are our only chance. The visionary says, don't help us. Athos is a cruel world. Everyone for himself. Tequetzl survived before you arrived and will do so after you leave. I do not like you, Kay. You and your little patch. Why don't you get a bigger patch, Kay? Don't listen to him. Kay is just jealous. What do you want me to do? We can't fight Draj alone. Our only hope is to join with other ex-gladiator villages. You must convince those villages to join. Alright, where are they? We don't know. The villages mostly keep to themselves. Perhaps you could try to find a caravan. They might know. I've heard there was one to the north. So I gotta go north. And then the other guy wants me to go like southeast to the Red Sands. Alright, why do you think an alliance will work? We don't have a choice. The villages are easy prey to Draj by themselves. The visionary also says a great uprising from the desert will defeat the army. Hey, that might be us. Alright. Others of us, though, believe it is better to be independent and able to move quickly. Move quickly, yes, but move to make this alliance and prepare for war. Yeah, what do I get out of this? Tequetzl is in a wealthy village, but we will give you what we can. They're like, we will build you statues and give you lots of gems. Yeah, I'll help. Oh, we're leveling up. Excellent. This is the best news we've had in a long time. Make sure you visit the visionary. He will give you an aid to your mission. You will find gifts in your house. The second one to the southeast. I have a house. That's my house. Wow, I stole my own gems. I thought so. Yeah, what help can you offer immediately? We will try to gather information about Draj's movements while you are gathering allies. And of course, we will house and feed those you do make. Okay. What should I do? You must visit the other villages and convince the leaders to ally with us. If you want to speak to me or my lieutenant privately, we'll be in the homes on either side of this meeting hall. The council will see to your needs and reward you when each alliance is sealed. Awesome. So are you the annoying little dude? He's just kind of generic looking. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I can't go in that. It's like, there's a chest right here. Alright. Let's look at the room. So they stay on opposite sides. Well, there's no room there. He definitely didn't mean in here. Upper probably? Let me go check the upper left, upper right. So this looks, oh my god, that axe is ginormous. Alright, let's go talk to Shaw. Do you think we can win the war? We got a tough fight ahead of us. There's no denying it. But once you made against... Wait, what? But once you made some allies, we'll be able to hold your own against Draj. Jeez, my brain not computing there. What is the army up to? There's no troop movements that we've been seeing, but they'll change soon enough. Alright, we don't need to talk about that. Alright. I'll talk to more in a minute. What's in your bag? I'll leave it there. These axes and what are they? He must have slayed like giants. Shaw is a strong dude. Ooh, look at this man. He's got a fancy bed. He's a fancy bed. Look, I wonder if he does his makeup up here. When he goes in front of the camera, no. He's got a fancy room. Alright, let's say I'm going to ask him a couple more questions to see if I get some more backstory. I was just going to look around. Do you think we already said that? Tell me about yourself. There's nothing to tell. A mule's life is as dull as they come. The scars on your face argue differently. Your charisma is persuasive enough to overcome Shaw's reluctance to speak of himself. Dracus receives points. Nice. I guess I do have a few scars, but I didn't get them doing heroics or anything. Alright, how'd you get them, bud? Crossing the Sea of Silt, a Templar had it in for me, and the only way I could escape was to lose myself in a dust storm. I got the scars convincing a giant to carry me through the silt. Yeah, how'd you convince him? I challenged him to a contest of blows, and somehow put him out, but not before his stony fist gave me a new face. Dude, he was taking blows for blows, man. He's like slap fighting a giant. Crazy. This dude's tough. Why was a Templar chasing you? I was her slave, and she didn't like the idea of me wandering off. Is that how you got all the giant weapons? I stayed with some giants on their island in the Sea of Silt. I guess they came to respect me and gave me these gifts when I left. What was your life in Nibene? Nibene like? I was a slave in Nibene, and I should tell you enough about my life there. Excuse me, I must work on preparing my village for war. Goodbye. Okay, so he got these as gifts. And not only did he trade blows with a giant, which is insane that he won. He knocked a giant out. Like, this is a half giant. Big giant holds these weapons. Bam. This dude, I trust this dude. It seems like he's smart enough to defer to others to an extent, too. Now, this other guy seems like a little weasel. Like a little Templar weasel. But we're going to talk to him, too, to get the full story. We're going to look through his things. Oh, I can't. Anything in here? Everybody's going to be like, why are our wardrobes open? Lieutenant K. What is it, Dracus? I can only spare a few minutes before I need to get back to work. What work is so important, K? If Tequetzl is to prosper, a market area must be built to attract caravans. Fields must be planted and goods made, so we have a surplus to trade. This won't happen on its own. You talk as if you were Tequetzl's leader. I will become Tequetzl's leader soon enough, something you would do well to remember. Alright, small patch, calm down. Why should you be leader? I will bring wealth to the sun-bleached village. Bring wealth to the village or yourself. It is the same thing. If I am wealthy, the villagers will live better, and they will make their own money as well. Where will Shaw be leader? This village needs fresh ideas. Shaw thinks it's enough to build a wall and put bread on the table. That's fine if you're stupid mule, but there are better things in life. He looks down. This is why I almost think this dude's like a former Templar. The way he is talking down on mules, I'm going to assume mules are like the slaves of this universe, right? Awful thing. You can tell he looks down on them and thinks they're dumb. So there's probably those preconceived notions that they're all dumb and that's why they are servants, which in itself is stupid, which says a lot about his character and either the way he was raised. Why don't you challenge? Yeah, why don't you challenge him now? Why would I do that? Old age will take care of Shaw. I'm neither an impatient man nor one to take unnecessary risks. What kind of trading would you do, buddy? We'll buy raw materials like obsidian or wood from the caravans and make tools and such with it and sell the finished products back to the caravans. Why would the caravans deal with you? I control the only reliable well in the area. The caravans will come for that, if nothing else. And if I trade water for materials, my profits will soar. Fair, but do you know, is the water an infinite source? You got to be careful with that. Isn't Tequetzl already prosperous? That's the attitude of a dog following its dying master, and too many people have it. Here, have it. Never been satisfied. That's the only way you'll get ahead in this life. But it's not always about getting ahead. Sometimes it's about enjoying what you have, especially if it's enough. Tell me about yourself, Kay. My life is none of your business. I'll make it my business. Threaten me all you want, but the villagers will kill you the moment you draw your sword, and no prophecy is going to stop them. Why are you so belligerent? I don't like you. You crawl in from the desert and expect everyone to bow to your wishes just because a sun-struck visionary calls you a hero. Mercenary is more like it. What war? The only one I've heard about is inside that visionary's head. What do you know about the visionary? I know he's mad, and that's enough. All you have to do is listen to his ravings. He stirs up the villagers when they do better to keep their minds on their work. I must get back to work now. Goodbye. Alright, I do not like this guy. I can see where he's coming from the stance that if some visionary was this like a raving lunatic came in from the sand and started saying stuff, and my leader believed it, I'd be a little annoyed. But I also think he's greedy. I also think he looks down on mules, which is a character question. He's very much in it for himself. I'm going to talk to Shaw again, not Shaw, the visionary, to see if any dialogue's changed. Where was he? I think he's down low. Was he down here? No, not in there with the rat. In here? Oh, I went all the way around again. This is what I do. Hello, little guy. You stand still as the waters rush by. Do you not hear the thundering footfalls of approaching doom? The drum beats for you. I was told to give me a gift. Again. I do. Yes, something to aid you in your travels. A magical rod to take with you to where the stones have life. Where the stones have life. How do I use this rod? Retrieve the sparkling hearts of the standing stones. With their life returned, the stones he called to you. In ignorance, Tequetzl's heart was cast down the watery shaft. Down the well? I already did all these other ones. Endless tracks in the waste must follow. Alright, so that's an important item. Something... Tequetzl's stone has been cast down the well, is what I'm understanding from there. We're going to take a quick look at the well real quick. Oh, wait. Obelisk. Oh, are these the standing stones? The standing stones. It looks like there's something we could put in it. Garacus sense of magical or emanating from the hole. Alright, so there's something magical with that. I think that, and then you said that the stone was cast down the well. So let's go look at the well. Oh, it's empty now. What the hell? No? Alright, we're going to go down this well, but this is a perfect time to save the game because I'm old and will make bad decisions. Especially after I know there's permanent death in this I learned last episode. Save. Alright. It is time to go down the well. What will we find down the well? A loading screen is what we'll find. Oh, what the heck is that? I do not remember this. What is that? I think this is the stone. I'm gonna go talk to it. Ah, visitors. I've been alone here for so long. Still, leave this place at once, lest the curse of the dead descends upon you. I'm Dracus, man. I'm Tynan, once the master of this Temple of Ashes. The Temple of Ashes? Reduced to ashes, this temple was once a magnificent focus of power, where the great priests of Athos assembled to study their art. I was their teacher, so he was a teacher or priest, huh? What happened, buddy? Betrayal by one of the priests under my instructions. My pupils came from two cities, one far to the east and another beyond the western horizon. A concubine in the western city bore her sorcerer king an exquisite daughter, who was to be joined to a prince in the eastern land. When she came of age, the girl was brought to me for education, and we fell in love. Oh, he fell in love with the person that's supposed to be married. It's like the Romeo and Juliet thing going on here. Sorta. Romeo and Juliet, if she fell in love with a random priest. Who betrayed you? Apos was his name. He came from the eastern city. One night he discovered me and the girl together and betrayed our feelings to his sorcerer king. What was the girl's name? Tristram. Trist? I'm going to call her Trist, but Tristram, it's a mouthful maybe. What did the sorcerer king do? He sent Apos to destroy me. Using the Sorcerer King's power, he laid this temple to waste and Heron trapped the spirits of all of my servants as well as my own, Tristram included. He made sure we could never be together. Will you help me end this suffering? What do you want me to do, buddy? There are 2 heart crystals. Bring them to me. One is mine. The other belongs to my love, Tristram. I need to be writing this down. Alright, what are the heart crystals? They are tokens of affection, but also much more. The heart crystals I gave Tristram is made from a gem grown from her very essence. I was crafting another heart crystal in my chamber, this one made of my spirit. When doom befell my temple, I fear that my heart crystal will be near impossible to find, as raiders took it long ago. I no longer feel it near me, so it must be on the surface. So anything that says like heart, we gotta keep for him. Tristram has her own heart crystal. If looters have not yet taken it, find Tristram and get her heart crystal. The other heart crystal was in my quarters. Through the northern doorway in the main temple chamber, bandits stole my heart crystal a long time ago. Once you find the crystal wherever the bandits hid it, use it while standing on the circle in this room, and you will teleport to the main temple. Okay. Yeah, how are these hearts going to help you? I cannot break the curse from here. Apost did not know how to properly wield the Sorcerer King's power. There is a way to escape this trap. I believe Tristram and I can place our spirits in the heart crystals. And then you can take us to a place where we can be together. I will tell you where, when you bring me the crystals. Okay. Yeah, I'll do what I can help. I believe Tristram and I can place our spirits in the heart crystals. Yeah, I already read that. Cool. Cool. So I bring it back here and I place them down here. But I don't see, like... There's a temple here? Where am I? Up here. So I have to find his. Put it here. And it'll probably teleport me here? To find the other one? Cool. I don't think standing here, yeah, I don't... Alright, we're going back up. I thought this was going to be more intense. We gotta find heart crystals. If I'm understanding correctly, we gotta bring his back. Oh, but we did get the stone. Where is that? Alright. Oh, do I gotta go talk to Shaw yet? Shaw, I'll put your glowy rock in your... Let's see if Shaw says anything different. Not Shaw. I keep forgetting the visionary's name. Shaw's the mule. Aye. No, he didn't say anything new. Alright. Okay, so... There's only one exit, so we're gonna go south. We have to begin our tour. There's a couple options. They said there's villages, caravans to the north, but the only way out is the south. So let's go south. Yep. Looks like there's bad guys over here. What are we looking at over here? What are we looking at? Oh, a bunch of giants. I kind of want to go punch some things in the face. But... southeast. So I think we have to go down here. South for the one guy's products. So I will have to fight those guys. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you want to brawl? Correct, check. Yeah, take that, jab boy. Ooh. How? Oh no, what is it? Oh no, you. Oh, that's not you. You cast spells. Will they silence me? I think they did. Alright, so we'll use range. Same thing, they get you? Yeah, he must have blocked our spells. Dude, ain't good. This ain't good. Oh my god. Well, that's death number 2 of the party. We'll be changing up how we approach that. Alright, round 2. Don't get your butt kicked by defilers and half-giants, man. Oh, they're random spawns, it looks like, huh? Alright, I think we're good then. I think he said southeast for the one material he's looking. So that's going to be the first area we check. Is to south. Oh, his little sand boy. See if he has any news. And I'm still waiting for my vision that will lead me to my new tribe. Cannot take time. Alright, he's still waiting for a vision. I'm sure we can get him as ally at some point. We will unite the people of the desert. I really like this setting of this kind of like the sand and a grim world of this. I wonder if, because I mean, I'm not as familiar with Dungeons and Dragons as a lot of you guys, but I feel like I haven't seen this setting in a very long time. I wonder if they dropped it because it's kind of a bit more bleak and the topics are a little bit more tougher to do if they're not done right. What are we looking at to the right here? Let's survey. You know what? Let's walk a little bit closer before we survey with this slow scroll. Like, what's over here? What? Oh, there's a person like walking. Some master wizard up here. Let's go see what he's about. Where are you, wizard? Oh, there's another stone. Oh, you little... Hold on, we gotta go back. I saw him. I'm covered. Where are you, wizard? He's right there. Alright, he's down. He's a sage. You must be the ones who escaped from the arena. I've heard of you. My name is Algernon. Algernon. I've always wanted to meet a member of the Veiled Alliance. Do I know you? No, but I know you. I've always wanted to do my part for the cause and all that. Now's my chance. Alright, what are you doing here, buddy? I waited years to come and be contacted by the Alliance, but nobody ever came. When I heard about escaped gladiators, I picked up my things and ventured out to find you. I'm a scribe. My knowledge of magical devices is great. Ask about any item that oh my god, I don't know that word. Elucidate? Elucidate. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. Weapons? You have to be more specific about which you're looking for. Swords? A few magical swords which still exist on Athos have great power. Show me the items so that I may identify it. Oh yeah, blood wrath. This looks like a ritual sacrificing item of the Templars of Tequetzl. Its a blade is magically sharpened to better pierce the hearts of the Dragon King's victims. Okay. Magic melee weapons? Daglar's dagger. Daglar's dagger. He used it to slay the wizard who created it for him. The extra damage did ensure the wizard died in one blow. Okay. You have no magic armor that I know anything about. I don't have any magic armor. Any shields? I don't have any shields either, I don't think. Hi, bud. Love you. Love you. Keep playing quietly, okay? Alright, so these are all this. The sour taste element clears the mind and restores. Okay, so these you could see, though, through the spells. So I don't need him to... Wands. We had Daglar's wand. Daglar controlled his foes with this wand. He made them watch their fellows perish. While they were helpless to intervene, use it wisely. There's limited chargers. Alright, noted. I have no magical rings. I have no necklaces. Oh, okay. Oops, I didn't mean to ask about clothes. I have a couple. Alright, the Helm of Contemplation. Wearing a Helm of Contemplation creates a shield of thought around you, protect you against psionic attacks. Okay.
Mom said I can have this over.
Cool. Okay. Chameleon gloves. Be careful when you wear the chameleon gloves. They blind whoever you touch. And the living cloak. A living cloak creates a barrier of air around its wearer. The barrier deflects most thrown weapons. However, it is useless against purely magical. So it's like bows and arrows. Okay. Alright, thanks, buddy. Oh, Lod's rod. This was a toy that Lod made while experimenting. He worked for a king that lived long ago. It will allow you to travel between the obelisks that Lod left behind. Okay, so like the one I put you have to have the gem, though. Okay, makes sense. Did I tell me he can leave? We'll tell him to wait here. Fine, I'll be here. I myself only possess one magical item. I would like to donate it to the Alliance to help them save Athos. I hope it helps. It's a wand that can detect metals up to 60 paces away. I also found this gem on the obelisk to the north. You are welcome to it, as I have no... Okay, cool. Oh my god. These things are huge. Is there more? Ooh, I can't quite make it. Alright, we got that. Hey, wizard. Thank you. Alright, the obelisk is up here. So we're going to put that up here. Means we should be able to travel. Oh my god, I see turbo walking. You just should be able to leave back and forth. Alright, we got more of these mantis bug alien looking things. Oh, there's one way down there. Dune Reapers. These are the Dune Reapers. Okay. Alright, let's guard. I wonder if this is like a time-based overall game. I don't remember. Or I wonder if there's like certain things you do in villages when I kind of set certain things in motion. Alright, well guard. He should move his way up here. Okay. Enhance the internal to detonate. Disintegrate. Let's get disintegrate. Oh. We got all combat range or something. Alright. Turns out good for us. Seneca level, that's good. We're getting some levels for our new players. Alright, we got the gem. So there's somebody to my south. I'm gonna go check, and there's two down there. Bip, 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 bip. The music still throws me off. Hey, look. I wonder if this is the guy. This might be the guy we get. Oh, stop moving. Stop it. Stop it. I'm too chonky to move through your tent. Not. Oh, this is him. Well met, travelers. I'm your servant, Notaku. What forced you into these desolate wastes? Father Garen sent me for the Rand-like pith. I'm grateful for your services in this matter. I was loath to make the journey myself, as it would take time away from more profitable ventures. If you prove capable, we could share the profits. Yeah, how much are you gonna pay me? My standard fee for such a simple task is 500. Once you prove trustworthy, you will receive more important missions and better pay. Perhaps even a few mystical objects. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's it used for? It has many uses in healing, arts, and is often the chief component of salves and the like. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it to you. Oh, no. Is it all I can do for you? There isn't much business. It's rather slow right now, although I could always use a few sand howler eyes and fire eel tongues should you come across them. So sand howler eyes, fire eels. Okay. Yeah, what do you pay for them? Pay based on supply and demand. Typically, the goods I need are worth a few hundred services. You receive a percentage of that. Okay. Heard rumors. Yeah, any rumors? A caravan of the north here was hit hard by the raiders not too long ago. No skin off my nose, but it does make one a bit nervous. Okay. Alright, we take the bag. It looks like, so that's him. There's them. So we're going to go down that bottom corner, it looks like. But it sounds like there's caravans to the north as well, which we might want to check out. Jirakas can't walk through this area well at all. Alright, walk down and around. What do we got down here? Oh, I went too far. The man alternately gives commands and rewards to a large mastrial. Oh, God. Demothi. Greetings, I am Demothi, Animal Training Supreme. Welcome to my camp. I'm Drakus. Good to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? Hot? Yes, but when isn't it hot? Yeah, you have a dangerous beast next to you, buddy. Dangerous? Hardly so. Unless, of course, I want her to be. As I said before, I'm Demothi, Animal Trainer Supreme. I have captured and subdued this mastrial. Her name is Alita. Why do you train I accidentally said that those things are bad. Demothi smiles. I forgive your denial of the obvious. They are usually interactable, violent, but Alita is proof that they are trainable. I'll admit it was difficult, but I have won her trust and obedience. Yeah, why do you train them? Alita is destined for sale in the hinterlands. She will be used as a pack animal. Yeah, how did you train this? The exact method I'll keep secret, but allow me to enlighten you a bit. Any creature will eventually react favorably to kind treatment. They use mastrials for pack animals? The hinterlands lie beyond the ringing mountains. It is impossible to get regular beasts of burden over them. While Lita here is less than ideal for riding purposes, she is agile enough to climb with me where other animals cannot follow. They use what they can get in the hinterlands. I expect to turn quite a profit. Alright, so this dude travels. Demothi laughs. Travel, yes. There are some who have been seen more of Athos than I, but there are a few who train wild beasts more often travel far. So tell me about this area. Tips for the desert traveler. To the west, I ran into a pack of Thry Queen. Fortunately, they didn't see me before I slipped away. To the south, I ran into a wagon, train of pilgrims. Were the Thry Queen heading this way? They weren't headed anywhere, and that's a funny thing. All the Thry Queen that I've ever encountered were obsessively nomadic, always on the move, hunting for meat. This band seemed content to stay right where they were. Okay. Yeah, why weren't they hunting? I don't know. Perhaps there is something in that area that attracts an abundance of prey. I haven't seen much else recently, but I do know the Tequetzl village is to the northwest. Would you sell me the beast? Well, it depends. Alita would cost you more money than I'm willing to carry. My journey is long. I wish to travel light. In fact, where I'm going, salt is worth more than ceramic coin. For a suitable quantity of refined salt, I'd part with Alita and look for another mestral nearer to my destination. Alright, so salt. Okay, fair enough. Let's go check it. It sounds like there's a caravan to the south. We're going to check that out first. Do you wish to leave the area? I do, I do. Alright, let's see here. This is an interesting gathering. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the west here. Looks like there's a bunch of dots. Make sure they're... Might have to save my game quick before I start getting in trouble again. Oop, not that button. Alright, let's sneak a little bit closer. Take a look. What are we looking at? What are those? Are those half giants? Yeah, oh my god, they're hurting. Those must be the caravan people are hurting them. Alright, so we are going to save my game real quick. Alright, we're going to see. What is this? Rope-like plant. Use the rope on the ground. Alright, I guess I got rope now. See what these guys are. crash. I told you not to hit them so hard. Another dead. What will we tell Karn? How's he going to know how many we started with? Don't worry, these humans needed a break anyway. We wouldn't want another accident. Looking down, you notice that there's a corridor at the bottom of the chasm. I could lower myself the rope. Convenient. Alright. Can't talk to them. No. Prisoners. Help us please kill these murderers. They did kill one. They do look like these are like their slaves. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna do it. Boom. We're here to fight you guys. Watch, these are actually the good guys. These are all like murderous cannibal people. Dracus ready to brawl, dude. Well, why do you go for the little guy first? What did he do to you? Alright. Thanks for saving us. Those cowards ambushed. When our warriors were away, they took us and our children, leaving the others behind with no supplies or defense. We have to rescue the ones they left behind. They're helpless. Sure? We'll go save them, thanks? I don't know where they are. Is that... down there, I assume? Come on, my fellow people. Follow me. We will save and unite this whole desert. My God, they're coming from the south. Oh, south. We gotta go to the south. Alright. South, 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 south. Wagon train, we'd have returned to Karn with nothing. Wait, lucky find. If we hadn't stumbled on this wagon train, we'd have returned to Karn with nothing. This is great. Look at all this stuff. I'll divide up the loot. You go kill the prisoners. You? Why should you divide the loot? I'll divide it. And then we'll kill these people and leave. Give me that. Bunch of like... Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. We're not killing anybody. Boom. 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 Dracus smash. Nice. Alright, Crack Shack. Crack Shack. Lend health. Learn displacement, saw adjustment, biofeedback, flesh armor. Transform Sinus' own skin into a random type of armor depending upon. Cool. We want more armor spells. Did we get everybody? Alright, let's return them to the... Prisoners cheer when they see the warriors returning to the wagon. Each party receives 3,000. Nice! Okay, is that just it? We saved the wagon. Oh, there's the warriors, yeah. Kalen and... Who are you? I'm Dracus. I am Kalen and I speak for all in this group. I saved your people from the bandits. Thank you very much. Without you, they would all perish. Take this sword. You'll find it useful. What can we do for you? Will you join an alliance? Alliance towards what purpose? I'm allying against Draj's army. Yes, we'll gladly join your alliance. We must go to the village and hide what remains of our wagon and children. Where shall we meet you? Meet me at Tequetzl. Very well. We'll be there as soon as possible. Goodbye. Take this sword. Well, dang. And 1,000 EXP? That was... You all are standing on my sword. Eh. What the heck? Can you please move? Speak to the wires. Talk to Kalen. You know what? Thanks again for helping us. We're getting moving before more bandits show up. Goodbye. Good. I would love for more of your posse to move so I can pick up my dang sword. Oh my god. Oh, there is a camp rest here. Let's rest. Wait, that person is flashed out. I wonder if I go off screen, on screen. Oh, off screen, on screen. Yeah, that's how you get a sword, baby. All right, let's see. Old school gaming. What is this? Ooh, +1 hornblade, 1d8 plus. Oh, we know Jaracus is. He wants to hornblade some people. Alright, so it looks like I am, though, curious about that rope. Well, there's a rope. Doesn't look like there's much else down here. There's something to the west, but there's a bridge up here with rope. And it looked like those guys were heading up there. I can't remember. They named their boss, but I can't remember the name of their boss. So whatever, it's down here. Alright, where's the rope? How do I use it? What? Where'd my rope go? Did I drop my rope? Here, I'll get some more rope. Can I get more? What the heck did I do to my rope? There we go. Use. Oh my god. Yes. You climb down the rope. Alright. Oh! Oh, snap. They put me in, the temple of ashes, or whatever. Alright, let's switch back to Dracus. Oh, this is his love. A ghostly woman sits humming to herself. I'm Dracus. May we leave now? What are you humming? Are you Tristan? Of course. Take me home. I've been waiting here a long time. My dress is all wrinkled. May we leave now? What are you humming? It is a song of matrimony from the days of old. Or is it a dirge? I cannot remember which. I've been waiting here a long time. My dress is all wrinkled. May we leave now? Time to leave for where? I am to be joined to... Or am I going home? May we leave now? Who are you to be joined to? Join. I am betrothed to a king? I must be a princess then. Take me home, please. Huh. Where is your home? Home is where you're going to take me. May we leave now? I've been waiting here a long time. My dress is all wrinkled. Okay. Huh. Where do you want to go? Home, yeah. What have you been waiting for? Home. Did they send you to prepare me? Prepare you for what? For the journey to my new kingdom, to my home. She's stuck in like a loop because she was supposed to remember. I think she was like the daughter of the Western Kingdom, and she's supposed to marry the son of the Eastern Kingdom. She hasn't even mentioned the one guy. Is he lying here? I don't know how to get her to follow me. Because it doesn't. I don't think there's any other combos. Is there anything else in here? They both look like dead ends. Can I hit the rubble? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can punch some stuff. See if I can brute force my way out. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so we know that's how you get to Tristram now. But I'm not sure how. It looks like this is gonna be important. Alright, let's climb back up for now. Alright. I haven't been west yet, so I'm going to go southwest and see where it leads me. Draca's got those little power legs. Alright, do we want to leave this area? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, is that where I left? No, I went up here. Remember, I slayed them all. I went up here and slayed them. I wonder if I could talk to these serfs. Be like, hey, I got an alliance now. You guys want to come join? Leave me. The guards will beat me if they caught me talking to you. There are no guards. I'm the king. Now let's go back to the center circle. See if we can talk to. Interesting though. So there's two guys. There's one guy up here, I believe. Oh, are these guards too? Dragian guard, yeah. You're going down. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, you'll go that way, Dragus. We'll take out the Dragian guard. Thin out their herd. No, I stuck right there. We'll shoot an arrow through there. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna punch you with my little halfling fist of fury. He's petrified. He's scared. He sees big old Jirakas coming at him. Alright. The sir. Psst, come over here. I need to talk to you. Alright, I'm here. What's up, buddy? You're escaped slaves, right? Don't worry. I won't tell the guards. Actually, if you're interested, I've got a proposition for you. Alright, what's the proposition, dude? I've got an item. I'll give it to you if you can help me get out of here. All I ask is to let you follow me. What would that item be, buddy? You know that stone pedestal by the drainage pipe? There was a gem in the middle, but someone stole it, and now I know where it is. I'll give it to you if you let me follow. Yeah, sure. Great. Let me get the servant of this tunic produces a large gem and hands it to you. Here it is. Let's get going. You can't carry more, so I'll leave it here for you. Well, I can. The drainage pipe, though. Hold on. The drainage pipe. Alright, I'll help for you, but I gotta go find this obelisk. I didn't know there was an obelisk here. I already got 3 obelisk stones, man. I'm in fuego today. Bring them back down. Oh, wrong way. Beep, beep, beep. Nope, not that way. Dead end. Left to the right. I think it's left. I'll get you out of here. Don't worry, buddy. Oh my god. Started going slow there. The animation, or look at this. Look at this chug. They're like, you do not belong here. Alright, there's the obelisk. Super sweet that we got another quick travel, it looks like. I haven't even used the quick travel yet. Did I have 2 of those rods? What happened? Oh, one's metal detection. Alright. Alright, so we'll get him out of here. First, we're going to head up to the surf up here. No, we're not, because it's a dead end. Because what good would it be having pathways that connect all the way through? I'll make you run around. Oh my god. Their crops are irrigated. They have sewer water. It's so disgusting. Look how nasty this water is. Is this what they feed all the common people, probably? Blech. What are you? Old One Eye. You want to get out of here, Old Eye? You better be on your way before more of them come. Ain't scared of no ghosts, all that One Eye. Alright, we're going to talk Fruit Boy. The seller of fruit. No, nothing new. Alright, we're going to get out of here. I coincidentally came back here and found an obelisk. I like it. Now we gotta get him out. I'm gonna go back out the other side. The explore more.
Look at my beds.
Go. Did a good job, buddy. Boop, beep, 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 beep. The music throws me off the most. I think it'd be like dark, gritty, almost like sweltering music. And it's just like jazz band. It's like boop, beep, 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 beep. This is where we keep out. Let me wait for him over here. Come on, man. Are you coming, old man? They walk like this. Yeah, we want to leave. Wait. Did he not? Hold on. Did he not leave? Do I have to go through the top gates? No, he's definitely not there anymore. Alright, we're going back through. Doesn't look like there's any other way through the... I'm gonna check the right, though. Alright, we can heal up here. Warrior guy's still here, but he's gonna meet into town. The only thing that looks a little bit... No, we can't get through there. Alright. We'll try to cast this wand. What do you wish, master? Oh, it's the dragon. You can speak. The grave wizard Laud had need of my wisdom, so he gave me speech. I'm grateful to his memory. I'm just like talking to this rod. Alright, what can I wish for? The dread mage Lloyd endowed me with many great powers. Alas, the secrets to many are lost to time's fell hand, never to be recovered. Alright, so what can you do? There are many great obelisks scattered about the desert which emit a powerful aura when active. My powers enable me to home in on the auras and transport several objects, such as yourself, to that spot. Okay. With the gem, right? How they activated. Each obelisk has a large gem. Cool. Built before the Sea of Silt formed, the obelisks are ancient focal points of magical energy. The mighty Laud is the only mage ever to learn how to tap their power. Where are the gems? Random places. Sadly, too much time has passed since the great Laud lived, and without his protection, the gems are subject to the vagaries of this lawless land. They could be anywhere now. Alright, where are the obelisks? Directions are meaningless to me or to anyone who travels the other dimensions. I merely follow the threads of magic to their source. Currently, I sense 3 active. Now tell me your history. Tell me about Laud. Laud was in the service of an unworthy king who now lies buried beneath the sands. Laud, though, was a wizard of great power, a creator of many wonders. No mage shall ever be his equal. You know what happened to him then? He was slain by a Surlon, an other dimensional horror. Oh God. Alas, if I was but near at hand while the battle raged, my inimitable power could have saved the peerless mage Laud. Who was the king he served? It was King Dwyer, a fool not worthy of the sage Laud's service. Indeed, King Dwyer and all of his subjects paid for his rashness with their lives. Not even indomitable Laud was spared. How did you come to be? Such knowledge is not for mortal ears. Only the all-wise Laud knew the secrets of inanimate life, and my immortal powers are all that remain of Laud's formidable wisdom. What'd you do? I was just chilling in a box, man. After Laud's death, I laid buried. Last year, a sandstorm covered me and the villagers collected me. Cool. I wish for travel. The red sand area. Awesome. Quick travel back in the day. I like it. Alright, so we got allies to the south, the Caravan. I think I'm going to check the... No, you might be able to go east down there. So what's south? Let's see what east is. Go, little bug. Thry queen. Do. Alright. I don't know what's down here. What's this? I was like, oh my god, it's a scorpion. But I'm like, oh, it's the guy that trains him. Yeah, let's check out what this is to the east. What? The hell is this? Hold on. Alright, let's go down there. We're going to equip Dracus. He's our face of the franchise. I am the shaman of the tribe of the Chipped Fang. Why are you here? Our spirits have failed us. City troops ravage our village. Our crops wither, and omens are bad. Prophecy speaks of travelers who will come and destroy the old spirits in the ruins. I await the arrival of the travelers. Why are there spirits in your ruins, dude? The spirits were to consult to protect. Our sacred treasure hidden in the ruins is protected by the spirits as well. Now they have failed us. They must be destroyed. Why don't you destroy them? The prophecy forbids such an attempt. We must wait for someone to be sent to us to destroy the spirits and replace them with good ones. Sure, I'll destroy them. The prophecy is finally fulfilled. Come and I will lead you to the ruins. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright. It was not enter, destroy the old. Hold on. There's a bunch over there. Oh my god, he's missing a bunch. I don't think they're question marks. This can't be good. We'll see. I'm not loving this. We're getting surrounded, man. Can any of these spells work? Disintegrate, ballistic attack, control body. Can I control? Alright, so they're attacking one of them now. Have them beat up on each other. We do another control body. Another control body. No. Alright. We're going to attack this one. Oh my god, he's getting crushed. They are really beating up on her.
Hi, Dad.
What's up, bud?
Not much.
Think? Shoot. Alright, we're controlling one still. I think we're doing okay. Can we control another one? Alright, that one's dead. I think we have it. Control body for the win. Whoops. Nice. Alright, we got another level. Enhance. Enhance. We're gonna enhance control body. That seemed really good. Alright, that's supposed to be their secret treasure. Get it? Alright, we're gonna go back to Lizardman. The prophecy has become legend. The old spirits failed us, and you have destroyed them. Your spirits will replace them, and we will honor you eternally. What? Well, damn. I'm gonna die here. Maybe not. We use control body again. We use the kinetic spell. We'll control that one. Boom. Yeah, she's gotta be like dead soon. She's got 3 health. Alright, we got control of a couple of them. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. I'm recording. Playing Dark Side. Okay. Well, damn. That did not go how I thought it was going to go at all. They want to replace my spirits with that sort. Let's see what the ring is. So the fancy ring they're guarding. Metal elves. I'll put it on, but I'm not sure what it does. My dexterity up is a dexterity ring for sure. What's that up in the corner? Hold on. You know, what are these guys? Loman. He is Namdi and I am Loman. Forgive what he may say. He is quite mad, you see. The sun has baked his mind. How good to meet you. What are you doing here? Namdi and I live here. How can you live? It is so inhospitable. It's not so bad. We sell interesting rocks to merchants, caravans, and trap small animals for the fresh meat. And of course, the Great Spire looks over us. Why? Oh, we don't like the cities. They make fun of Namdi and treat me hardly any better. Okay. What is the Great Spire? You jest. Everybody knows the Great Spire. I really don't. You're serious. It's terrible. Here, follow me. It's easy to show you. Okay. Is it like another obelisk, maybe? Mighty Spire, tyrant, ruler of paradise. These poor souls have their vision crowded by evil. They are incapable of knowing your wonderment. Help them, I beg of you. These poor souls have their vision clouded by evil. They are incapable of knowing your wonderment. Help them, I beg of you. A blissful smile spreads on Lozman's face. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Great Spire. You see, friends, it might be beyond compare. Come, Namdi. We must find others to save. Spire, spire, funeral pyre, twisting smoke rising higher. Funeral pyre. Yeah, we ain't. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it here because I think that might be Draj, the city up there. What is this? Alright, let's save it here. Oh, it's those guys. Stop. No one's allowed in here. I was commanded to come here. Your leader told us to enter. Stand aside. Let me through. I was commanded to come here. Commanded by who? That's confidential. You may not pass unless you tell us your business. You'll be punished for stopping. Very well. You may enter. Go directly to the East Warrens. Alright. Do you wish to leave this area? Yes. Alright, so looks like this is a whole new area. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop it and end for today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Anybody who watches this, I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, help an old guy out, and I do hope the next one will be a little bit shorter gap. Had a pretty busy last handful of days, so it was a bit of a gap between being able to play. I haven't time for a single player game. But yeah, much love everybody. Have a good one. We'll catch you all later.